Test. Hello. Is there audio? Now there's audio? I was talking all this shit about this fucking app. I was saying so much shit. I was talking so much shit about this app. Who the fuck designed this? Oh, this app fucking sucks. So you can't put the app in the background. That's the reason why it went down the first time. The second reason, or the second time it went down, is because you guys told me there's no audio. Even though the mute button is unmuted. Yeah, and you can't type, right? You can't type. You can't go back to the thing. So like, if you're a normal human being and you are a streamer, if you're a normal human being, you only have one phone, right? And if you want to stream, you are locked out from doing so much shit from this. There's no way you can survive as an IRL streamer with this shitty Twitch app. Who the fuck designed this shit, dude? I mean, they're like, hey, you know, we rolled out with improvements to IRL streaming. Check out the IRL streaming 2.0 app. Because no one used the first one. The second one is fucking trash too. So you can't even rate out? True, you can't rate out. Oh man, dude. Damn. This is like, you see how much they give a fuck about IRL streaming? They don't give a fuck about IRL streaming. They don't give a fuck. The only reason why Twitch updated like the app part for IRL streaming is because they were like, oh shit, TikTok, you can stream on TikTok. How are we gonna reclaim people who may or may wanna fucking stream on Twitch instead of TikTok? Even though we're the number one market cap of all streaming, live streaming in the world and shit like that, we're the number one streaming platform. Oh god, looks like let's hire fucking Jimmy and Steve to make a quick improvements to the IRL streaming app, and then fire them after that, so that no one else can update this shit, and they're just gonna be like, yeah, we updated it, all right, later. How does it? There's no verb here. How does it to be in 2023, John? There's no verb. Now, Nashby, what's up? Can you, as partners, not tell Twitch of these issues? I mean, I had to experience it first before being able to teach him. I mean, I suppose I could go out of my way to teach people how to, like, what the experience of streaming on the like Twitch app is, but like honestly, like no one fucking uses the app. I'm probably the first real IRL streamer who has ever touched the app, ever. John looks like he's streaming from a window. What does that mean, streaming from a window? I don't know what that means. Thanks for streaming this so we don't have to. Twitch should have gone to the bigger IRL streamers and asked what they want for... Go to streamers and ask them what they want. Go to the people who make them money and meet with them and hear what our clientele, our number one users who are giving us fucking money and traffic and all the work. Ask them what their feedback is? Are you crazy? What idea, business plan do you come from? Are you from Mars, dude? That's not how we do it here at Twitch. We don't give a fuck about what our streamers think about. We're just gonna give them 50-50 splits and shit all day. We don't give a fuck. Last time I tried the the new streaming. Last time I tried the new streaming, it gave me an error, made it look like I was still stream, and there was no effing VOD. Oh, stream Twitch app. CEO sounds like too much work. How about we make more of their money? Take more of their money instead. Dude. That's what I'm saying. You would think they would ask IRL streamers about making an IRL streamer app and talking to their favorite streamers about how they can improve their services and see what the users who are the #1 people who would use such a service of what they think about. You would think that. But no, this is Amazon. We don't give a fuck. We're trying to go to the moon and shit. And Jeff Bezos and all that other dumb shit. What's up? New gym room. Lucretia's Poet. What's up? You need to all go to TwitchCon next year and just corner the CEO. I think there are bigger issues than this IRL streaming app because there's a lot of like third-party apps that obviously exist that don't have to deal with this shit, right? It's not like a big huge deal. But what I'm trying to say is, like, come on. Twitch app, Twitch. Like if you're like a new guy to streaming, you're not gonna know shit like IRL Pro or like Larix or what's the other app, Prism and stuff like that, you know. And you only have one phone, so it's like if you're new, there's no way you're gonna be able to like pop in on Twitch and be like, oh, there we go, I had a good experience. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not even like you know how to stream anyways, but I think this is a good segment to segue on, or a good topic to segue on. Let's reheat some dinner, and then I want to talk to you guys about some stuff. The Twitch app doesn't even let them use all the lenses on the phone. Oh, that might be true. Yeah, I only have 2 lenses, but I have like a 3 angles, or I have a second angle on one of my lenses, which it doesn't allow me to do. Let's I want to reheat some pizza, and I also have some leftover McDonald's. This is such an experience though, to be honest. Like, to stream in vertical on Twitch. First of all, streaming in vertical on Twitch is pretty weird. And secondly, like, just using the app is also its own experience. So I'm getting 2 experiences. I'm getting a 2-in-1 right now. So I got some salad. Let's have some dinner. Probably can't see this. I got a salad. I have some leftover pizza. This was actually from like our office. We had like a pizza day, the last day of 2022, pizza day, catering, and then I took home the leftover because no one else wanted to. Sorry about this flickering. It's my light that doesn't turn on correctly. There it is. I'm gonna reheat some of this. Let's see, 2 slices. And you know what the resolution for 2023 is, right? We finna lose some weight as per usual. So diet starting next year. Put this for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And the other thing I got some McDonald's from lunch that I ended up not even eating. So I went out and I went and bought something, and I went to McDonald's, and I had some of my points, my redemption points, my rewards points was expiring, so I bought a Big Mac, and then I bought a drink and a McChicken. So but I ended up not eating it because There was a pho place across the street from the McDonald's, and I had already ordered from the McDonald's, and I was like, oh, I kind of want pho now. And then so I ended up eating pho, but I still had the McDonald's. Yo, Bunaguma, what's up? Long time no see. Is that the famous air fryer? It be. What is this? Oh, it's a Dunkin' Donuts chocolate thing. Dude, you can't even see like more than two. Can I see more of the chat? I can only see like 2 messages at the same time. Richie Flair, what up? Yeah, a Caesar salad. It's like you're on TikTok. Yeah. Where did the chat go? Oh, there it is. If you okay, you can swipe the chat away. Yo, XI Goy. Hi John, you gonna give us New Year's kiss? Mwah. There it is. Are you just planning to gain 20 pounds in the last hours of 2020 so you can lose it? Yeah, exactly. Last moments of diet. Not gonna lie, Twitch needs to hire John. Twitch fucking sucks, dude. I don't know if I wanna work at Twitch. Twitch is so trash. I mean, I would like to work at Twitch and like support the IRL streaming community, but like, look at the frame rate on this shit too. The frame rate looks so bad. Like the way they program the camera. If you go in and out of like a poor lit area, then the shutter speed goes down, and then it looks all shitty. Damn, dude, this app sucks. Pizza party? Yeah, we're gonna have pizza party. We're gonna do like a mini mukbang. Let me grab a fork. Hey, so the whole point of this stream is that I just wanted to, just tell you guys, like, I want to thank everyone for your support in 2022. And also, like, just for the support overall, like, in general. For the past 3 years of me doing, the past 3 years of me doing IRL streaming, I couldn't imagine getting to this point of like being at 6,000 followers and having as many viewers and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. Even though 2023 my like growth slowed down a lot, I ran into a lot of what's the word? Like speed bumps and hardships and stuff. I feel like it was a good chance for me to learn a lot and see like where I want to go. This song's kind of nice. Hey, is this song too loud and overbearing? Because you guys are a little bit closer to the speaker than I am. New chair, Donegal. Yeah, I want a new chair too. I mean, I don't need like I don't necessarily need a new chair per se, but gaming chairs are super shitty. Like, I had 4 gaming chairs, and I got rid of 2 of them because, I mean, I didn't need 4 gaming chairs. But gaming chairs don't really last very long. Did you guys see how fucked up the like seat is? You're not gonna switch back to PC? What do you mean, like streaming? Casual. What's up? The chair's dying. I mean, its only function is you sit on it, so it's not like it's not messed up in the way where it's like you can't sit on it anymore. You can still shit on it. It's just getting all fucked up. I have a computer chair I got 20 years ago. It seems better shape than yours. That's why gaming chairs are a scam. What is your computer chair made out of? Is it made out of that, like, mesh or whatever? That should actually taste a little bit. Leather or fake leather? Oh, I see. Gaming chairs never did my back any good. I just wanted a gaming chair. The whole appeal of a gaming chair is that it looks cool on stream. And it's like relatively comfortable. But I'm never buying a gaming chair again. Unless it's like a really good deal. But I think gaming chairs are a scam. Maybe if I get like not the leather one, because this one's like the quote unquote fake leather gaming chair. Maybe the cloth one is a little bit better. Yo Vic, what up? John, get Jonathan Stitch on your headrest. No, I'm about to throw this chair away eventually. Didn't you have 6 gaming chairs? I had 4. I have 4 at one time. Alright, the pizza's done. Let me get the pizza. Let's go get the pizza and then we're gonna swap out for the McDonald's. Pizza. Leftover pizza. If you're curious, the flavor of the pizza, it's barbecue chicken and supreme combo. And then I'm also going to hold up. How do I do this? Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna drop in this spicy chicken McChicken sandwich and this Big Mac air fried. Ooh-wee. Air fried Big Mac. And some fries. All up in there. Yeah, put that on 3 minutes. Start. Alright. And then I'll go grab that in a bit. Yo! 4 gifted subs from What's Up, Maine? Yo! Damn! There's no alert with this computer. Is that from Jerry's? Yeah, Jerry's Pizza. I don't know where it's from, but it was near our office, I guess. I got an air fryer too recently. Yo, what's up, mate? Thank you for the 4 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Gave one to Davies. No alerts. Yeah, there's no alerts. I'm using the Twitch app, so I guess we can solve that mystery of what happens when you get like an alert off of the Twitch app. Alright, I'm gonna let this cool down for a little bit. Going with some more salad. I appreciate it. Happy New Year's, guys. Thank you. Hey, guys, thank you so much, everyone, for your continued support of my channel and myself. I really appreciate everything you guys have done for me or with me, or all the support. I don't know what the best wording of that is. Everyone coming here, hanging out, donating, subscribing, supporting in general, chatting for the past year to 2022 and beyond. The past 3 years of me doing IRL streaming, I very much appreciate it. Standing desks are the new gaming chairs. That one, the chair behind me, is a standing chair. waiting on John to say he finna quit streaming in 2023, aka he wouldn't. Okay. So, this is the message that I want to give to you guys, like my, kind of like the last 2022 message, is that like, looking back at 2022, I wanted to write this and I wanted to write something like in paper, but I think this is easier and maybe more better, more candid to do. I'm gonna deliver my message like this about streaming. So, usually on the January 1st of every year, I do a mission statement. And you guys, if you guys have been hanging around long enough, you guys know that that mission statement kind of sets my goals and my tone for the rest of the year. So I've been doing this since I started IRL streaming for the past 3 years, and I had 3 mission statements. So I wanted to, well, I was thinking about writing a new mission statement for 2023, but the real thing on my mind is that the difference between the past 3 years and for 2023 is that I don't really plan on streaming that much. So my strategy and my schedule and my plan has changed a lot for 2023. So like, does it really make sense to do a mission statement? So I was like, maybe. Pretty much my goals for 2023 are more geared towards YouTube and TikTok, right? So how do I do a mission statement for the people that I've already been like delivering this mission statement to the past few years? And I was thinking to myself like, all right, let me at least take a look about what I said on my 2022 mission statement, and let me actually bring it up so I could tell you guys more clearly. So there was a few points on there. I try to make a point to have these like goals that I want to do for the rest of the year, right? And after I did it, I was thinking about it, and I was seeing whether or not I hit those goals or not. Okay, so this is the mission statement for 2022. Let me show you guys. Don't like the McDonald's overcook. It's only in there for like 3 minutes. It might overcook, but it should be okay. Yeah, it's already done. So this was the mission statement for 2022, and here are the things. These are like the points that I tried to hit, and it was expansion of content, expansion of quality, and expanding the community. And let me get the McDonald's really quick, and I'll finish my thought on this. McDonald's. Hat Tricks Brothers, what's up? Little Caesar salad going on? Yep, Caesar salad, McDonald's, and pizza. I'll let the McDonald's cool down, but we'll eat some of the pizza. You're on YouTube already? Andrew was eating pizza and saying his last message and they got arrested. Yo, Scentless, what's up? This music's weird. Let me change the music. Where's that music playing from? Okay. Bring on some chill music. Okay. a Caesar salad where they prep the dressing at your table. It will change your life. Yeah, I had it once at Larry's. Larry's is a expensive, like, prime rib and lobster joint. They do the shit where they spin the salad bowl and then they pour the Caesar salad, you know, while it's spinning and shit. Big Mac is a classic. Twitch phone app streaming. Yeah, I'm using the Twitch phone app. I'm trying it for the first time, seeing what it's like. The go live button in the Twitch app. Exactly. You're eating healthier today? I'm trying to not eat healthier because we're gonna start dieting starting tomorrow. Okay, as I was saying about the mission statement. So the mission statement that I delivered in 2022, there are 3 major points. The first point was here my overall vision was I want to build a model not just for IRL streamers but for non-gaming content creators to be self-sustaining. Through this model, I want to help push the IRL streaming community to realize new opportunities and experiences. That was the vision. And how I would achieve this was through 3 points. First point was expansion of content. Expanding content to different platforms with strategies for YouTube and TikTok, and more collaboration and event streams. That was first point. Second point, expansion of quality, exploring new ideas, tech, and visual technique, developing personability, engagement, and storytelling. That was the second point. And the last point, expanding the community, documentation of my technology and testing, building an ecosystem for empowering IRL content. So, I wrote that last year, January 1st, and delivered that. But I think to myself, since then, did I work within my mission statement? That I achieved the goals that I wanted to achieve? And I'll think back on it of what happened in 2022. And honestly, the first point was the expansion of content and expanding content to different platforms such as YouTube and TikTok. I did it a little bit the first quarter of 2022, and I tried doing it for like the first half, and then the second half I just stopped doing it. So I kind of failed in that sense. I hardly uploaded like many videos in 2022. I think I uploaded maybe like a handful of videos in 2022. Definitely less than 10 videos, right? Thought you would bring us to see firework? No. John's about to drop the 10 Commandments. You took the KC video class and stopped. I mean, I did it for a little bit. I think the KC Neistat class was pretty good for me to learn. But I couldn't find the workflow and the motivation to do both Twitch and YouTube and TikTok, I think. That was really my issue, was like trying to find the time and the motivation to do it. For me, live streaming was like my first priority. And I think a lot of, there were some times where I tried to do both, basically, was what I really wanted to do. I wanted to find the workflow that allowed me to stream and then turn streams into YouTube videos. And I did that pretty okay with the Super Bowl experience one. That was the live stream event that was then reconverted to a like vlog. And I think that did okay in terms of the way it worked. But it was really hard to do it like that. I think motivation is a big part. I've been not in the mood for anything. Yeah. Motivation is really hard because it's like you really have to think about like what you want. And if your heart's not in the platform, your heart's not in the product, then it's like really hard to like get yourself to do it, right? It's kind of like, you know, you want to be fit and you want to be sexy, but you don't want to give up pizzas, or you don't want to run, you know, miles and do fucking deadlifts and shit. You know what I mean? So it's hard, you know? What's up, butter stick? It's hard. But I think you have to look at it in the end of what it will become. And then you have to really want the ending. You have to really want the final thing. And I think that for me, it was just more like I wanted to do streaming more than I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to stream more than I wanted to do TikTok. But after having streamed so much, it's just like so hard to do it. Streaming is too difficult. Run more with Amy Chicky. Yeah, we've been running. We haven't run the past couple weeks because she's like traveling and doing stuff. And also it rained. But I've been running. Can we unban login name in 2023? Maybe. I swear to God, I'm not a login name. I mean, if you were a login name, you wouldn't care if you were unbanned on the login name account or not, right? Because you're already here. So there's not really a point to be unbanned, right? Okay, the other things are the expansion of quality. Did I achieve that goal in 2022? Quality. There were a lot of things that I think I was able to do in 2022. I was able to use like a switcher while streaming. I think I got that set up. I was able to, through that switcher, I was able to stream via drone. And also I got like new cameras in 2022, this one, you know, and I streamed with these cameras. I did these a lot, not like a lot, but I did it a fair amount. So I want to say that I improved my quality, and I learned a lot about storytelling, at least, and like making my stream look better. Personability and engagement, I don't know so much about that. Maybe I don't think I did necessarily. This is a great reflection stream. I'm inspired, really. Glad to have inspired you. And then so the last thing is expanding the community, documentation of my technology and testing, building an ecosystem for empowering IRL content. So I think for the most part, I don't think I really did that much in 2022. I made one video about the Bella box, but I didn't make really much any content about IRL streaming to help IRL streamers. I've been meaning to update like my IRL streaming backpack video, but I never did that. So I want to say I didn't do that. But what I did do was that I did meet a lot of new IRL streamers. We met Yummy. We went to what's that place? TwitchCon, and we met like Beck, and we met like hella IRL streamers. We met hella streamers in general. So I think in that sense, I was able to reach out a lot to the IRL streaming community and meet a lot of streamers that I've never met before. Big Cocoa Buns, Giselle, Bun, you know, all these people. So I think that was pretty cool. Is that a Big Mac? How is the bun so toasted? I put it in the air fryer, so it's like a crispy Big Mac. Mellow Film, what up? Welcome. You met login name at TwitchCon? Can you unban them? Nice pronoun. What's up, 715-209? How's it going? Salad to pizza to burger. Anyways, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Talking about 2022, and then I'll move on to 2023. I think what a lot of streamers do is that they'll do like a, what is it? Like a, let's go do a recap and watch some clips and shit, which I think is a pretty fun way to remember what happened in 2022. I don't have that system set up or anything, so I can't do that. I'm editing my photo video done for video for 2022. My computer hates me. I thought about doing a recap video too, like editing a 2022 John and Steph video. Wow. I don't know. I kind of want to just move on. You know? I just want to move on. Okay. Speaking of moving on, this is what 2023 is going to look like. I don't have a mission statement for 2023. I don't know if I'll make one. Just because I don't know how things are going to look like. It made more sense to make mission statements in the past because I already knew what my future was going to, like, what I wanted the future of that year to be, and focus on Twitch. But this year is going to be like, it's focusing mostly on YouTube and TikTok. And I don't know how to make a mission statement for that because I feel like I don't really have an audience built on either of those platforms yet. So like, what does that look like if I wanted to make a mission statement? But I can tell you what my strategy so far looks like. Have you thought about living in another country for a while and streaming from there in 2023? I wanted to, but I can't afford it. If I want to do anything like that, it's not going to be in 2023. But in my opinion, the real reason why I want to take a step back from IRL streaming and just streaming in general is because I don't think streaming is a good system. I don't think streaming, the model, the streamer model, is a good model. Well, how can I word this better? Like, it's not a sustaining model. The way to make money as a streamer is not sustaining. And if you ever decide to take a break or stop streaming, you're done. Like, nothing, you only make money. The way a streamer makes money is only by streaming. And when you're not live, you're basically dead. So if you want to take a break or something like that, you kind of can't. And the money that you get has to come from other people. You can't sell stuff. There's no plan for like the future after streaming. You don't really get any equity. So you're kind of just spending all this time and money just to stream. So that's why I think streaming is like too hard. All the recap wrapped year end BS is employed to big tech to farm your data. They're already farming your data. They don't need to give you a recap or anything like that. Watch Vanessa Lau channel. Oh yeah, she's good. Yeah. She's a good. I've watched some of her videos. They're informative. Cost benefit is not sustainable. Yeah, you can use your stream to push people to do other things if you do have merch. Same like YouTube. Yeah, I think YouTube makes more sense because the YouTube has the opportunities there. Like the things that you build and make on YouTube, for the most part, they last longer. They'll last long enough, like few years, in order for you to make a career off of it, or even pivot from YouTube, or get opportunities. I think that it's a very small minority of streamers have the opportunity, right? So I think even for the big streamers, their kind of goal is not like to build an empire so much, but to just make so much money that it will last them after they stop streaming. Whereas YouTube and these other platforms, they, like, the videos and stuff exist long enough that they will continue to work for you no matter how long you end, you know. So as long as you're good at doing it, the opportunities and the model is much more sustaining than being a streamer. So in my opinion, if you want to be a content creator, streaming is not the main thing, at least for now. Unless something changes with the ecosystem of streaming, the way that the model is now, it doesn't really make sense to do it. You just have to kind of like blow up and hope that the money that you make from blowing up will last you long enough, you know. So I think that's what it is. Just sell some of your shoe collection and you'll be able to do all your dreams, Kappa. Just be a blogger, food critic. Yeah, that's what I'm like thinking of, like stuff like that, like vlogger. So that's why I'm trying to step into YouTube and see how much I like it, how much I could do. I feel like doing it and doing these other platforms will like, it will allot me some more opportunity, more experience, and like be able to put myself out there more than just Twitch, because Twitch is really just like a bubble, you know. Oh, with that said, my plan for 2023 is that I want to make I want to step into YouTube and TikTok more than Twitch. So streaming is really gonna be like unscheduled, and I don't know if or when I'll stream. Like at this point in 2022, I try to stream consistently. Like I'll do 2 streams per day, or like not per day, per week, 2 streams per week, or like 3 streams per week, or like I'll do 1 home stream, 1 IRL stream, 2 IRL streams, whatever. But in 2023, I'm gonna try to like scale that down. There won't be any schedule of if or when I'll do a stream, but instead, I'm shifting my focus to YouTube, and I will try to upload a YouTube video once per week. That's my goal, at least in the beginning. I'm gonna try really hard to push out 1 YouTube video every week starting in 2023. Can we go to ShoeCon? I hate bloggers who just waste their time talking in videos. True. I heard a big streamer say they're upping their YouTube game because of what they see coming. Do you have topic ideas for YouTube? Okay, so this is kind of like my predicted like method into getting into YouTube, right? Take a bite. YouTube algorithm pushes a lot of shallow and meaningless content. With quality content where you actually learn something is valuable. Yeah. Your streaming tech videos on YouTube seem to do well. Yeah, that's a good point. Yo, Relum, what's up, dude? Happy New Year. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. At least from my perspective, if you can solve my pain points or questions, then it'll be like a sub. I hope food places stay open. I haven't ate yet. I'm sure there will. If I were you, I would go to a place where they're celebrating New Year's and then eat around there, right? So, we're talking about my 2023 predicted plan. So, this is what I see me doing, or this is what I want to do for now. Like, this is my vision before 2023 has started, right? This might change, but similar to what Nash B said, or sorry, What's Up Main said, about my IRL streaming videos that have taken off. Obviously, I have a lot of experience from doing my 3 years of IRL streaming, and there's not a lot of information about IRL streaming that I feel hasn't been really shared. So I have a lot of experience with that. I think I have an advantage, and there's a market gap there. So I want to, in the beginning, make a few videos that is bringing my knowledge from IRL streaming, and that'll be like good searchable content. Because I think that, you know, more and more people do want to get into IRL streaming, but it's so hard, right? There's a lot of nuances and shit that you don't know about, and it's expensive and barriers to streaming, and there's not a lot of information. So if I can kind of like be able, if I, as a person who has firsthand knowledge of this, can become an authority in talking about IRL streaming, at least to help people to stream, I'll make a few videos like that in the beginning, tutorials about like tech and like how to build a server and blah blah blah, all that stuff, right? So I have those ideas already, but this is my main issue, is that there's a finite amount of stuff that I could talk about that's revolving around that, because there's like not so much going on within IRL streaming, right, in terms of like tech and stuff like that. So the issue that I foresee running into is that I don't want to put myself in like a genre or a box of where people will come to my channel to just experience like what it is about IRL streaming. In the end, I want my channel to be about me and my experiences, and like similar to my IRL stream where I go somewhere where I can experience something and see what it's about. And you know, I was able to share that through my live stream, and communicate that, like, oh, this was a cool event, or this is interesting thing that's happening in LA, you know. Then that's where I want my channel to eventually go towards, where it's more about me and my experiences and like things that I get, maybe like some tech or some shit, like some cameras or some shit that I buy, you know. So I want there to be like a mix between like tech stuff and like more nerdy stuff, but I don't want to limit myself in that category, because I think once you become labeled as like you're a tech YouTuber, or you're like you do tutorials and stuff like that, and people just come to your channel for that like information. But what I want to do more is I want to like share more about myself and about my things, but I have to find out a really good way to do it, you know. But so it's like there's like a give and take. Like if you tech and education and stuff like that, then it's easier for people to find you, but then you get boxed in into that category. But if you do more lifestyle stuff, you're not boxed in as much, but it's harder for people to find you because they're not like, they don't know the reason why they want to watch you. So what I want to do is like in the beginning I do like more tech stuff to kind of build my stuff off, and then maybe in the second half I go more into like doing vlogs and try to do more personality things. And so by the end of the year, I want my channel to be more of like a vlog, like kind of like similar to my IRL stream. But yeah, it's like something that I've been struggling with because I didn't know what the best way to do this, and I was thinking about like opening a second channel and stuff like that, but I don't know. You can't just focus on a niche right away. You need to see what keywords people are searching to grow your channel. A lot of streamers quit their job in 2023 at the same time. They know streaming could not be a successful project. Yeah, there's a lot of streamers that I know that quit in 2022 or even 2021. Like I'm Jasmine and Winnie stopped streaming. What about another channel for tech stuff? Yeah, I'm thinking about making another channel, but I don't know. The thing about doing another channel is like you're basically building, you have to build multiple things now. Like you have to consider those separate projects. It's like you're raising two kids at the same time. Like if you don't have the capacity to just raise even one kid, then how can you raise two, you know? So it's kind of hard. I don't know. I made a YouTube channel, feels like it has to be separate nowadays. I wrote gaming, food, desktop, just chatting, it's hard to decide. Yeah. So I have trouble with trying to decide what I want to do. Exactly, like what's the best strategy? There's an opportunity to turn the current IRL streaming paradigm of 5 to 15 minute IG TikTok live sessions into multi-hour long live content. Wait, what? 5 15-minute IG TikTok live sessions into multi-hour long form live content. What do you mean by that? I never learned how to edit. Yeah, editing is hard. You should interview more Twitch e-girls. Oh yeah, no Haley, no quit, right. My gaming highlights are so different from IRL. So like totally different audience. Yeah, I don't plan to do any gaming, but I don't know how like tech content would mix in with like personability, like just chatting and stuff like that. What about collaboration with Ooze Brood? I would be down. It just feels weird forcing gaming content people don't like it. Not everyone feels vlogs. Some just want the short, dumb shorts for the day. I like how YouTube made a shorts tab though, so that eliminates the purpose of a second channel for shorts now. Yeah, that's true. But I want to do TikTok. I like TikTok more than I like shorts. I don't know if like some people just say like you can just post TikTok, you can just like repost your TikTok onto like a shorts or even like a IG reel. But I don't think that's true. I don't think content like that works very well if you just repost. So I don't know. Shorts are not that interesting compared to TikTok. Yeah, I agree. Oh, look at how wet that is. The oil just kind of. Ew. I think TikTok has the culture. That's kind of like the difference. That's the difference between like Twitch and like another platform. Like you can't have the reason why YouTube in terms of live streaming is not better than Twitch is because Twitch is a overall like better platform and experience when it comes to like the culture and the features. So it's like the same thing when it comes to YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Like TikTok is where the culture of like that short form content and that algorithm and all that stuff is birthed from. That doesn't exist on YouTube, you know. But I know a lot of people who do use shorts and they enjoy it. So. IG you really prefer Facebook? What do you think about TikTok manipulation and info gathering? Gather my info, bro. I have nothing to hide. I think that if you're gonna single out TikTok for like gathering your info, dude, everything is gathering your info. Not just TikTok. Your info is already gathered. You're on fucking Twitch, dude. Can you imagine the amount of information that Twitch has on you? It's probably a lot. Oh. Ramoto, what is this? This is a spicy McChicken sandwich. I ate a lot of bad stuff. This has 0 information. I mean, I guess maybe to you as a viewer, but Twitch literally has like all my information as a streamer. I'm literally streaming. They know where I am, my IP address, what I'm doing. Like literally they can see me what I'm doing right now. There's a camera on me. Is fish fillet good in your local McDonald's? So. Not that great. They can see a lot. The degenerative festivities gonna happen before or after midnight. I think after the stream I'm gonna get ready and head out to do degen activities. But I just wanted to do like a short mukbang talking stream about 2022 and 2023. So that's really what's gonna happen next year when it comes to my channel. There's gonna be less streams coming from me. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna stream, because I probably will. I still really enjoy streaming. I think streaming is still my favorite thing to do. So I want to hang in there as long as I can, but my focus is going to be YouTube and TikTok. At least until I get sick of one or the other, right? So we'll see. Yo, Matt, what's up? Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year. We still have, it's 8:30 right now, so I have a few more hours. Fish fillet is gross. Fish fillet is okay. Jeff Bezos is watching John. What's up, Jeff? Big Bezos. Big Daddy Bezos. What up? I'm gonna lie, I'm enjoying this type of streaming style more than the full screen. Interesting. Are you using it on the app, or are you using it on are you watching on the app, or are you watching on the desktop? Because for me, desktop looks like this and it doesn't look very good. It just looks like that, and then there's the chat, which is like kind of far away from it, you know. It's not optimal. However, if I look at the app, I'm gonna see what it looks like on the app. Excuse me. It looks like this for me, which doesn't look good either. Is there a way to like make this full screen? Is there like a full screen version for this? Ramoto. Okay, subbed to the YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. 32 minutes for the East Coast. Oh, yeah, it's about to be New Year soon, right? Are you guys watching the, what is it called? The like, did they shut that down? The, fuck, what is that thing? Times Square with Ryan, whatever that guy's name is, or fucking Carson Daly or whatever.
always get more engagement in chat when I literally pull over about to swap from dash cam to desktop. Interesting. Fireworks ball drop.
I'm probably gonna go to like meet up some homies. Maybe go to one of their house. Or we might go out. Too much rain. Hey guys, be careful tonight, right? Stay safe. Hey, so my Twitch app looks like this. It doesn't look very good. Is there a full screen version? There's no full screen version of this? Like how TikTok is? Or are you guys experiencing this like this too? I don't like the way it looks. Is it not New Year's there? No, it's 8:30. I'm seeing it like that too. Your phone is broken. It is a little bit. There's a green line on my phone. So everyone is seeing it just like this. Damn. So what the fuck is the point of this? Fucking. What is the point of having the Twitch app like this vertically? I don't think it looks good. Someone said it looks good, but I don't think it looks good. I understand if it looks the way it looks like on here to you guys as it does to me as a streamer, where it's obviously formatted for vertical and the chat's coming out the bottom, then okay, I see the appeal. Because it's full screen on vertical. But if it's coming up just like 16:9 but crop the sides, and then there's the chat is on the bottom, it's like, what's the fucking point? Yeah, it's been vertical. Yours is vertical? Yours isn't vertical. It doesn't look good. It's meant for phone viewers. But this is not what phone looks like. I mean, this is not optimized for phone. This is just super fucking small and cropped on the sides. How do I make it so that it's full screen? Is there a thing there? Is that a thing? We want to see less of your face. I don't think that's a thing, right? If it is a thing, it should be more obvious of where I could find the option to make it full screen. So I don't think any of you guys are experiencing this. If you guys are experiencing this in full screen, like how I am experiencing this, I will take a screenshot and then I will upload that to the Discord. If you're experiencing it in full screen vertical, post the screenshot to my Discord. I want to see it, but I don't think that's the case. I was gonna eat the other pizza, but I'm pretty full. I had one pizza, one Big Mac, and this piece of shit. I'm full. I'll stream for like another 30 minutes. You know what this stream needs, guys? You know what this stream needs? One of these bad boys. Woo! I also changed the color of the lights in the background. We need to celebrate the end of 2022, guys. Oh shit. I don't drink champagne or wine or anything like that. I mean, I will if it's there, but I'm more of a straight Australian beer. I was gonna say American beer, but good old American lager, made in Korea, Australian lager, by the way, to America into 2023. Cheers. Do you guys know this wrestler that I didn't know about? Hold on. Have you guys heard of this wrestler? Let me show you this video.
Now, Rick, I know what y'all thinking. Now, I reckon y'all a little confused out there. But I'm not what you think I am. I ain't no foreigner. I ain't your stereotype. I ain't no kung fu fighter. And to me, chopsticks just a piece of wood. Matter of fact, there ain't no yeller about me. But there is one color about me, a little red. That's right, I'm a redneck. My name is Jimmy Wang Yang, and I'm your boy. Giddy up! Yeehaw! I know what y'all thinking.
I didn't know this guy existed. Jimmy Yang Wang. This guy is a wrestler. His wrestler character is that he's like a mixed. Well, he's mixed Asian, but his wrestler character denounces any like Asian. Oh, what the hell?
Now, I reckon y'all look.
Denounces any Asianness, and then he's wants to be a redneck basically. He was at WWE. No way. Like, is that that's not like a recent WWE. Was that like the OG WWF? Oh, I don't remember that guy. Ain't no yeller about me. That guy's tight. That's like me. I want to be an Asian redneck. That shit's tight. That was in like 2007. Yeah, that was in the OG WWF time, right? I know several conservative Asians that enjoy guns and country music. I don't know any personally, but I do know that they exist, which I think is pretty cool. But that's kind of funny though. Jimmy Yang Wang. Is it Wang Yang? Yang Wang. Jimmy Yang Wang. That's tight. Alright. You guys know that I say I like reckon every once in a while. The reason why I say reckon is because I watched an episode of Orange is the New Black, and there's a character in there. She's like a redneck girl. She gets into a fight with like the main character, and she gets her ass beat. But then when she gets picked up from another, she gets her ass beat basically, so she's on the ground. She gets picked up from another person, and then so she says like, I reckon I got a few licks in. That was like the one line that I remember. And then ever since I heard that line, I started saying reckon like all the time. Can we go Home Depot as an activity? What the fuck? Reckon and finna. Well, finna is old. That's like a Bay Area. I don't think that's necessarily a Bay Area slang, but I get it because Bay Area people say it. Bay Area people say finna, but I like to say reckon because it's like a southern like hillbilly slang. All right, chat. Okay, so. Anyways, the point. Thank you guys for watching. I want to make a clip really quick. So, and I'm gonna post this to the Discord. So here it is. This is my message to everyone who has been following me and watching me the past 3 years of my streaming on Twitch. Thank you guys for all the support. I hope you guys had a great 2022, and we did so many things, and I very much appreciate it. 2023 and going on, things are going to be changing a little bit, and I hope you guys stick with me. I won't be streaming as much on Twitch, but I will try to continue to make content So please follow me on YouTube and TikTok. And as always, I always appreciate all the support that you guys always giving me, subs and stuff like that. I don't know if that's within the clip duration, but yeah. Thank you guys. Please make this a clip, and I'm gonna post this on the Discord announcements channel. Happy New Year. All right, clip that. There you go. Thanks for the memories, farewell 2022. Honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited for 2023. I'm like super excited because I'm always get excited when I start like new stuff, and I think 2023 is the opportunity to really finally get to somewhere, you know. The last 3 years, ever since 2022 happened, 2020 and sorry, I'm saying all these numbers. 2020 and 2021 were the two throwaway years where like we didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen, right? So there were basically 2 years of waste that just like we lost that shit. And then 2022 was the like recovery year. So it's like, oh, now things are getting back to normal, and everyone's ready, and like we're ready to fucking do it, and we're ready to kill it. 2023, you know, this is the year. So 2023, I'm also excited to start new stuff and hopefully get on track to where we've lost the past 3 years. So it'll be, I'm interested. You guys have any cool things you guys want to say about, you know, the future, or even your fond memories of the past? I reckon I could stream for another 20 minutes before I have to clean this place up, get ready to go out. I still haven't found a song. Oh, okay, so let me tell you guys, my YouTube channel, I wanted to upload a new video that would have been scheduled to upload at midnight, but I don't think I'm gonna finish it. So I'm trying to post this new YouTube video tomorrow. Just keep an eye out for that one. Oh yeah, Koo, yeah, sent it to me. Thanks, Koo. Appreciate it. Are you meeting up with Armando? Hell yeah, we're gonna midnight kiss each other. 2023 free the plebs. Looking forward to New Year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to New Year too. I'm excited. 2022 is... Did you guys have a good 2022? I think 2022 is alright. My plan in the short future is that tomorrow I'm gonna try to shoot a new YouTube video and then edit the old YouTube video that I already have footage of, the one that I kind of showed you already. So that's gonna I'm gonna try to get that out tomorrow, and then I'm gonna edit the new YouTube video that I'm gonna shoot tomorrow, hopefully on Monday. Or well, I'll have like the whole week to do it. So I want to post YouTube videos every Friday or Saturday around that time, and once per week. So that's my schedule. I want to shoot the video on the weekends, Saturday, Sunday, and then post them, edit them. I'll have like the full week to edit them, and then have them come out on my YouTube channel Friday or Saturday. Friday night or Saturday. That's my plan for the rest of the year. As for streams, I do have one stream. I have 2 streams planned, okay? One is my typical mukbang unboxing stream, but I'm thinking of maybe trying to do that on TikTok. And there's gonna be some pretty good unboxings on there. Or maybe I might dual stream. I don't know, I'll think about it. We'll see what I can do. And then I want to do an IRL stream on TikTok exclusively on TikTok, using the backpack. So that's kind of my plan. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I kind of want to do it on Monday. I might do it Monday. So I might do an IRL stream on Monday. But it's gonna be only on TikTok, not on Twitch. Just TikTok only. Dual stream, don't use TikTok. What does that mean? Coming to America. What time are you heading to Grand Park? I'm not going to Grand Park. I don't know where I'm gonna go exactly, but not Grand Park. How about you? See you there. Where's Nest at? How come he hasn't streamed? Or did he stream? Did Nest stream? Is he gonna do a New Year's Eve stream or whatever? Let's see the firework. Hell nah. I'm about to go party. I'm gonna go party off stream and get turned. Know what I'm saying? I ain't finna stream to you supporters of my channel. Ness is busy with his GF. Where's his GF? He's not streaming. He said Monday? What? What? I'm guessing he's celebrating with his family, right? I would guess so. Hey, you know, okay, there's a girl that I met, and she asked me about Nest, and she was like, hey, when you gonna hook me up with Nest? I meant to tell him this, so that maybe he can get interested. I'm not gonna say who it is, but he knows who she is, and she came up to me and she was like, hey, when you gonna hook me up with Nest? I was like, yo, damn, okay. So I wanted to like talk to Ness and be like, hey, yo, there's a girl, you know, you want to get hooked up? Hey, yo, GF equals good friend Kenny. Who is this person? I don't want to say. I don't want to put him. I don't want to like expose. That's between Nest and the other person, guy or girl. You know. Even though I said girl earlier. Trying to, you know, hide their identity. Hey, my sister gave me one-a-days for Christmas. Can I take this with alcohol or no? I know you're supposed to eat this, or you're supposed to take this with food. My sister's been bothering me about getting vitamins, but I wanted to buy vitamins, but I didn't know what's a good brand. I don't think one-a-day is a good brand. Or what's that other one? Nutra something. But she doesn't know either. But she was just like, yeah, I'll just give you one a day men's. So I got one a day men's. I'm gonna take it. Is it a woman or man? I don't know. Is it Amy Chicken? No, Amy Chicken's taken. It's another person, I think. Does your sister think you are weak? No, she's just being a sister. And she's older than me, so she's like, she knows what it's like. So she's like, oh, down the line you're gonna, you know, need all this shit. So here it is. Buy some vitamins. So I agree. I need to get some vitamins. I wanna, you know, fix my knees up. And you know, okay, here's my resolutions. 2023 resolutions. The basic ones first. 1, more money. 2, less fat. Lose weight. So money going up, fat going down. I want to study. I want to get better at making videos and films. So that's YouTube. These are like my strats. I want to join the LA Marathon. That's what I'm planning to do. I want to join the LA Marathon. And I want to learn how to skate. Like regular skate, not e-skating. Just like regular skating. So And then maybe continue to study Korean, because I've been putting that off for a while. I haven't studied Korean in a long time. So those are my goals. Maybe I might try to take a Korean placement test at the end of the year. I don't know how that shit works, but I kind of want to try. But 2023, this is the year. Let's do it. Oh, and skincare. Skincare. Fat, go down. Money up. Learn how to skate. Run the LA Marathon. Take the Korean placement test. I don't know what else. The first three are the same as mine. That's like everyone's resolutions. Does she live in LA or the Bay Area? I don't know where she lives. Get ready. You're gonna need them soon, Grimps. I want to learning English as good as XXNTYIOUP. Are you getting Botox? No, but I have considered getting hair transplant. Look at my hairline is crazy. There it is. My hairline is crazy. And my hair is thinning too. So I might, maybe not in 2023, but I'll think about it. I might want to get hair transplants. I watched a video. Do you guys know the guy Sunny from Best Food Ever? He wears like a red bandana and he reviews food and shit. That guy recently came out with a video about how he got hair transplant in Thailand, and it cost $3,000. I want to find a hot girl. A lot can happen in 3 months. Isn't hair transplant expensive AF? I think if you do it in like, supposedly Turkey is a really good country to do it in. It costs around like $5,000, but then they said you can do it in the guy Sunny from that YouTube channel, he got it done in Thailand for $3,000, which is like, I don't think that's hella expensive. That's a pretty penny, but I don't think it's hella expensive, right? LeBron did it, Elon did it, and you can too. LeBron did it? Did he? Did LeBron do it? I know Elon Musk did it, but I thought LeBron is still balding. Isn't LeBron still balding? Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. LeJohn? Yeah, LeJohn. So, maybe not 2023, but 2024 or 2025, I'll look into. Maybe I'll start doing that, like, hymns or keeps or whatever. I did hymns a few years ago, 2018, and I took it for about 3 months, but I didn't really notice any difference, so I stopped doing it. But I think 3 months is not long enough to really feel the impact. So I guess I feel like I quit before I should have. But you know, you have to pay like $15 or something per month for that shit. And you know, I was broke at that time, so I mean, I'm still broke, but I was more broke. So I gave it up. But I kind of regret it. I wish I continued doing it. Alright, chat. We have about 7 minutes left. I'm gonna start packing this shit up. And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna head out. I might play one or two games of Black Ops. Not Black Ops. Whatever that fucking game is called. Warzone. You guys have any last things to say? These are the last words that we're exchanging in 2023. I'll see you guys next year. If I survive tonight. If I don't survive tonight, that'll be a tragedy. And it'll be pretty sad. But I just want to say... thank you all for your continued support. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. It has been pretty interesting streaming on this app though. Now I'll have some shit to talk about to the Twitch people if they give a fuck, which they probably don't. Foodie Andy is streaming? It's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. Should we raid Foodie Andy? That guy is in New York. Ogre Princess too is streaming. I kind of want to raid her. She's hanging out in the New York. Is she in New York? Yeah, New York City. Yeah, let's send over to fucking Foodie Andy. Fuck Ogre Princess. Fake rate the Ogre Princess. We'll hang out with Foodie Andy. Oh damn, Pretty Good Gaming is on too. What about Steph Lee? Andy is wasted. ATM. Is he good? I've never rated Foodie Andy before. He's not even at his desk. What is he? Is he sleeping or some shit? Dude, you have like 6 minutes. Or no, sorry, 4 minutes before the countdown. He got drunk? Is he like laying down and shit? What a little bitch. Alright, yeah, I see him. He's like laying down. Dude, the New Year's is gonna happen, dude. What the fuck? You gotta be awake for at least another 4 more minutes. Come on. You got too turned up before 2022? You're gonna ring in 2023 like that? Shimon. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys to Ogre Princess then. Yo, Jimmy, what's up? Dude, his ass crack is showing. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys to this guy. I'm gonna send you guys over. Let's raid this fucking bozo. Let's raid this bozo right here. His ass crack is showing. Privacy? What? Jimmy switched it to privacy, dude? Show that ass crack. Come on, dude. It's just an ass crack. It's not against the rules. Is he throwing up? Oh, Shimon. Come on. Alright, here. This is gonna be a good raid. Yeah, bring that shit back. The New Year's is happening. Alright, I want to time this so that the raid comes in and then it's fucking New Year's. That would be sick. In the East Coast. How do I go to my dashboard to raid? Creator dashboard. There it is. PVT? No, bring it back. Send that shit back. Let's see this guy's ass crack. Alright, I'm raiding. Here we go. We're gonna try to time this so that the countdown happens. Alright guys. Or maybe like 1 minute before the countdown. Have a good one. I'll see you guys in a bit. See you guys next year. Happy New Year. Bye everyone. Cheers.